Hi, welcome to the energy update for Thursday, February 22nd, 2024. The Leo moon is and Venus conjunct Mars is really helping with the creative efforts this week. It feels like in a lot of ways. And it doesn't change for Thursday. With Thursday, we have the moon in Leo square Jupiter, and it's like really super early in the morning when the moon will first square Jupiter, probably about afternoon, maybe, yeah, like mid afternoon for those across the pond. But Thursday is going to be a really good creative day. If you have any projects that you really need to pay attention to, you may not have a lot of like focus. That's going to come with the Virgo full moon this weekend. So you may feel a little distracted still this week, but um, there's a lot of stuff that's being cleared out in order for new beginnings to happen and moving towards this. We're doing a lot of spiritual cleansing, moving towards this Virgo full moon coming up this weekend. And there's probably even like cleaning your own space. So Thursday and even Friday's energy. Friday, you may not want to do anything at all. Like if you can take a day off work on Friday, that would probably be good. We'll talk about that a little bit more on Friday. But so the pi so sorry, so we have Jupiter square the moon as we're waking up, and then not Jupiter, the moon will trine Chiron and the North Node later on in the evening, as we're kind of settling in. And so you may find, I honestly don't know, like that there's a lot of emotional stuff that's going to come up. You might find that you are just having some self-esteem, like when you're looking at your own stuff and your own junk. Try not to be too hard on yourself as we're leading up to this full moon. And then we have, sorry, I got to look down here. Oh, at night, we have the moon square Uranus just before bed. And after that moon square, or just before we go to sleep, after that moon squares Uranus, it will be void all day Friday until the ingress to Virgo Friday evening. So if we're looking at Thursday and Friday, which I really want to do because they're going to kind of mold into each other. We have Mercury ingress Pisces overnight. So this is about 2:30 a.m. Eastern time. So I'd say like maybe 10 a.m. Across the pond, we'll have a Mercury ingress Pisces. And Mercury will be in Pisces until March 9th. And when Mercury will ingress Aries. And with Mercury in Pisces, we just are so much more fantastical and we have so much more imagination. Mercury is in fall in Pisces. It's at home in Virgo, or detriment in Pisces. It's ruled by Jupiter. That Mercury is ruled by Jupiter. So with Pisces, Mercury's, they talk a lot, right? They have a lot of things to say. And a lot of it is very poetic. And sometimes people don't understand where they're coming from. Sometimes they could have a lot of details in what they're saying, and it really all doesn't make any, like they could have a whole bunch of jumbled up details. But when it comes down to it, like Pisces Mercuries are the poets of the zodiac. I love a good Pisces Venus and Pisces Mercury combination in a natal chart. So we have Mercury in Pisces until March 9th. So it's a really good time to listen to your intuition. It's a good time to slow yourself down a little bit. I know that sounds weird right now, but because we have all the planets moving forward, Mercury is going to retrograde when we get to April 1st. So through March, we'll find that Mercury pre-shadow happening. And so, yeah, but now is really a time to pay attention to your intuition, pay attention to this third eye, right? Your third eye intuition is where that's coming from. And how, you know, Pisces is all about the feelings. Pisces feel everything. So really feeling into stuff and digging deeper. You know, you may find that, you know, with especially like during the water moons with this Pisces Mercury, that you cry a little bit more and release a little bit more. And it just kind of helps you flow easier. So here we are, the Jupiter or the Jupiter. I keep saying that. The Leo moon is scrolling through and void. Here we are on Friday morning. Happy Venus Day. And yeah, just a void moon. It's going to be a void moon all day on Friday until it's ingress to Virgo in the evening. Here we go. So a void Leo moon, and this will be about 9:30 p.m. Eastern time when the moon finally ingresses Virgo. So it's gonna feel Monday or Friday is gonna feel sort of like you're being drugged across things, like not really having a whole lot of energy and not really having a whole lot to, you know, to do things. Void, I actually like void moons because it's a really good time to give yourself like a new perspective on how to work, right? Sometimes I can plan stuff, and sometimes I just let my imagination, like I let void moons allow my imagination to sort of run wild, so I can like take advantage of that part. Sometimes I get better answers and more clarity during a void moon because I'm not trying to figure something out. So Friday may feel like it's dragging a little bit more, but that void moon may bring you a little bit more clarity when we get to this Virgo moon that will be opposite that Pisces Mercury, Mercury just now in Pisces, right off the bat. So mid-morning, kind of late morning, on Friday, we'll have the moon opposite Mercury. So you could find that there are some emotions coming up that you want to talk about. This could also be that you're just overthinking stuff. And that's why I was like, with this Pisces Mercury, listen to your imagination. The Virgo moon might have you being really, really hard on yourself this weekend. And that Virgo full moon will be on Saturday. So we're at night here on Friday, and I'm going to stop it there, and we're going to talk about that Virgo full moon on Saturday in the next video. So let's get our oracle cards. There they are. Sacred Traveler Oracle for Thursday and Friday's energy. Thursday, February 22nd. Friday, February 23rd. We've got one card from the Sacred Traveler. Passion and pleasure, savor your life. Oh, I love this for the Leo moon. I really do. Savor your life, absolutely. If you can, and really, I want you to find that under this Leo moon. I want you to find ways to really inhabit your life and really inhabit the childlike wonder and really inhabit the joy. And you may find that you have to make room for that kind of stuff in your life, that it's not just going to show up automatically, that you're going to have to make some room for it. Passion and pleasure. The Leo moon always gives us passion and pleasure. Every time I meet a Leo moon, I kind of think, you have a really big heart. Like, you must have a huge, huge heart. So love that. Yeah. Thanks for being here with me. Take care of yourselves. I hope you guys have a wonderful Thursday and a wonderful Friday. And I will see you really soon. Bye.